But every time anyone took out their camera, we all pulled out our cameras, so every picture was just full of a bunch of us idiots with our cameras out. This, all of a sudden, in that like very exhausted, hysterical state, struck me as the funniest thing I'd ever come across. Like, I was like, look at all you fucking idiots with your cameras out. I'm not even fucking going for my camera because all I can see is you idiots with your cameras. And then, but I just couldn't stop laughing. I mean, I said like when I was in India, it was there was a lot of things that happened for me while I was there emotionally, but one thing that was consistent was every single night I would get into bed and have like massage my face because my jaw hurt from laughing so hard. I think it was because we were slightly insane, but I thought everything was so funny. So yeah, some of my best moments I'm laughing through them. But also when we came off the boat, I mean, we literally got dropped off at like a port / dump. And it was like garbage and like more garbage and like there must have been like something awful buried in the garbage because it was worse than garbage. And I could not stop laughing. And the next day I got like vicious, like a week of vicious diarrhea and throwing up. And I think it's because I was laughing so hard. I was like taking it, yeah, like totally. It was like a combination of like trauma and like just way too much feces and stuff. That doesn't make sense. That's sucked later on that night. You're not making sense. We didn't want to cover this very much in the movie, but Tegan and I did get Delhi and no, it is a great place to go. You should still visit. I mean, I get diarrhea or whatever. It's like I lost 5 pounds, like right for this. Sounds like a win-win situation. It's too bad we didn't shoot the documentary in Australia and New Zealand because it was just we were really in our prime. But no, but truthfully, the Delhi belly, there was this.
Smoothing so much?
No. I was teasing you because you said that we got Delhi from that. No, because we were on a dump. I mean, there was like part of the poop in there for sure. I don't think that's okay to say Delhi, but I will say it's not Delhi. You guys are laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm very serious. Tegan's making Delhi seem fun because she's being all cute and funny, but it's fun. That shit was real. I thought we were gonna die. I thought. There was a moment in the hotel room where I realized that I was like, it was seriously like, I was in the hotel and I was like, maybe I'm gonna watch a DVD and stay in tonight. We've been out so much in India. Tegan had said that she was gonna skip dinner as well. So we're just like hanging out in my room, and then a hawk, I have video of it, it's very weird, a hawk lands on the windowsill. Ellie, confirm that you've seen this video and it's true. Okay, I need like a real person to do. This is a true story. I'm in the hotel room in I don't know if it's a hawk, but it's a bird. Oh, it's a hawk. It is a hawk. It was flying. It has wings. I'm gonna post it online. In the next few days, I will post this video online. But you can see I'm filming in the hotel room, and a hawk lands on the windowsill, and I walk over and I move the curtain aside to see the hawk, and the hawk flies away. But you can see it on the windowsill through the curtain. And I take it out like 15 minutes later. I was like, I'm gonna go into the bathroom. I can definitely feel something. And then 20 minutes later, I was dripping wet, soaked to the bone, emptied. My soul and everything inside of my body. And I went to the phone and I called Ellie. And I couldn't. The voice that came out was a stranger to me. I was like, Ellie, can't you see you? Ellie, did I not say this? Like, I wasn't even worried about me. I was like, I'm very ill. I think Tegan's ill. I just knew Tegan was ill because, not because of some twin bullshit, because we both had the same instinct. I thought I was going to watch in treatment all night and Tegan was going to shit her brains out, but we got sick. So sick. And I was like, Ellie, get to Tegan. I think she's sick. And Ellie kept talking to me, and I was like on the bathroom floor, and she was like, get it up, that's trashy.
What did the hawk have for this?
She had a vision. It was a vision eater. It was a vision the hawk was like, you are about to get very ill.
Was it the horse therapist that sent to you?
Yeah. The horse therapist was like, Sarah, I come to you in the form of a hawk. You're about to get very, very ill, and that bread is not something you should eat when you're ill. You should according to the Indian doctor, you should eat rice, you idiot. No, it was a really harrowing experience. And my mother, again, none of this is in the film because I would have found the energy to rip the camera out of Ellie's hands if she pointed it at me. But my mother came home from shopping, and I was in bed, and I was like, you would think I was on my deathbed. I was like, Mom. And she was like, she just opened my hand and put 100 pills. And she goes, she's a teacher and a therapist, and she had gone on this boat trip through the Amazon a couple years ago, and all the kids got sick on it. And so she says to me, as she's putting the pills in, she goes, "You're fine. I was on a boat trip in the Amazon. Kids are having seizures. You're not going to die." And I was like, so she's super therapeutic.
Staying maybe a little more minute, talking about your mom, and turning the camera on her and having her speak very kind of candidly about you guys. Was that the first time you kind of seen that, like someone actually interviewing her, talking about you?
That was officially the first time on the video, but she did speak with Spin Magazine.
She did? No.
2 years ago. Yes, that was the first time on camera.
So you get to see it, like,
yes.
like her reaction.
Yes, and you know, she was really nervous about it, and leading up to it, she was really excited, and then after she saw it, she said that she could see herself like holding back. I think years of reading our press and hearing us lament over not having more self-control in her reviews, that she felt she was really reserved in the Indian film because she was nervous about what to say. She was really sensitive about, she doesn't want to tell anyone who we are. She really believes that we should be ones to portray ourselves. So. But I'm glad our family was so heavily covered in this film because they're so integral to who we are.
Well, I thought what she said was so kind of amazing thing to hear. Like, you know, I mean, that paraphrasing a little bit, but she said she should never worry about you in the job because you both are so capable. I mean, what was it like to hear her say that? You know, watching the video afterwards.
They always, our parents, my mother, my father, and my stepfather primarily, but we also had grandparents. Well, one grandfather still alive, my grandmother's passed, but they were also really important in our life growing up. People always treated us like that. Like, there was always a, you can do anything you want. You're great. Here's the key. Let yourselves in, make your own meals, do your own laundry. They were like, we're pie. They sat us down when we were 8. They were like, listen, you're special. You don't need parents. And so I'm gonna have to be around a lot, and we're gonna party, and we're really into Zambuca. So good luck. Just kidding, just on the weekend. But so it was great. My mom is such a role model. I think Tegan and I are so capable because my mother was so capable. She was a young parent. She went back to college when she was 27 or 28. We were really young, and she had been she was a real yahoo in high school, and she went back to college and she was top of class. She'll appreciate that. She was she admitted, she was a bit of a heavy 70s wild child, and she went back to college and then went on to do a master's degree after her bachelor's, and she was top of class. She did amazing. She always excelled at whatever she put her mind to, and she was an incredible role model for me. And she was a strong, outspoken, confident, kind woman, and she's still alive. She's still alive. She's doing fine, and but she is still that wonderful. I wish you all could have met her. She was a little bit. I don't want to sugarcoat this. She was pissed when we decided not to go to school. I mean, she thought that we were good musicians, but this is 1998, 1997 when we would have 1998 when we would have been applying to go to school, college, university, whatever. And I remember telling my mom, we want to play music. We want to take a year off. We want to see where we can take this. And my mom was not like, you're very capable and I believe in you. She was like, let me tell you something, you little bitch. I went to college so that you can go to college.